There are so many scriptures that we must use to assure us of the fact that we don't have to go through life alone. We are not living in a void away from God. God is ever present with us. Psalm 17:13. Arise, O Lord, confronting him, bring him low, deliver my soul from the wicked with your sword. This is another solid truth that we must use to inspire and to give us hope and give us courage and boldness that God is participating in the battles of life with us. When you go to work, you're not alone. When you're commuting to work, you're not alone. God is with you. Even in your struggles, God is with you. When you're struggling with depression, God is with you. When the enemy comes in like a flood, God will raise a standard. You are not alone. The Bible tells us this over and over and over again. And as you hear me, a lot of you are testaments to what I'm saying. Because of what you've been through, God was with you in the battles of life. When you faced depression and overcame it, it was because God was with you. We must never fall asleep in this battle. There is a call from 1 Corinthians 16:13 that adds to what we have been talking about. It calls for strength, it calls for vigilance. Be watchful. Christ took his disciples to the garden and asked them to watch and pray, but they fell asleep. Christians, we must be mindful of this spiritual battle. Sleeping is not an option. Be alert. We must stand firm in faith. Be immovable. Remember what I have said. View prayer as a weapon. Prayer is the most powerful thing that us as believers have. God helps believers through prayer. He who does not pray therefore robs himself from God's help. Philippians 4:6. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, but by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. What we need to understand is the power that we have in prayer. Now, the weapon of prayer is a force. It touches eternal powers and sets them into motion. It moves God into action and the devil into retreat. Because where there is no prayer, the devil advances. Did you hear me? Where there is no prayer, the devil advances. This is why we are told in everything and in every area we should pray. God will only give to you what you're willing to pray for. Are you in trouble? Are you in deep waters? Has the enemy come in like a flood? Let me tell you, my friend, there are situations in life that you cannot overcome any other way except through prayer. No other way except through prayer and prayer alone. Ephesians 4:27 says, do not give the devil a chance. God is telling us himself, do not give the devil a chance. Are you giving the devil a chance in your life? Today it has to stop. Don't allow the devil to ruin your life. Get on your knees and fight back. Stop allowing the devil to destroy your health. The Bible says, I will bring you health. Stop allowing the devil to break up your family. The Bible says, let no man separate what God has joined together. Stop allowing the devil to tell you your life is over. The Bible says, your God will restore everything you have lost. Everything you have lost. Stop allowing the devil to inject the spirit of fear into your life. The Bible says, God has not given you the spirit of fear. Stop allowing the devil to tell you that God only answers the prayers of the righteous. The Bible says the righteousness of Jesus has been imputed into you. Stop allowing the devil to tell you your situation is hopeless. You need to know that Jesus is your hope. You don't have to take his stuff. You don't have to take it. Call on God through prayer. Use the weapon that you have been given, the weapon of prayer. Prayer opens up the gates of heaven and closes the gates of hell. Prayer uproots and destroys demonic power and influences. Prayer lifts you higher to a place you cannot go by yourself. Prayer invokes the supernatural power of God. Prayer opens up resources not known to men. You have a host of angels ready, waiting to intervene in your situation, but you are silent. Why are you silent? You have God on your side, but He's waiting on you to ask. When was the last time you used the weapon of prayer? And I'm not talking about that soft prayer that you always recite every single day. I mean the type of prayer where your whole spirit is involved, where you throw everything you have inside of you. And you don't even need to shout. It can just come from the heart. You have a prayer warrior inside you. You need to stop letting life and the devil kick you around. Call on God.